Yes, I'm in the building with Mocha Marie.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Next Up Radio, commercial-free music break. Just sitting in here chilling, trying to get my spirit and my energy up. This gentleman sitting to the right of me, to the left of you on your screen, he's an American hip-hop recording artist.
African-American. My sister, Wakanda's out. We have to represent the African part.
Okay,
Can we?
so he's an African-American.
Come on, sister.
Recording artist, producer, videographer.
Wow, I forgot about that.
And he's from the X.
I'm from the Boogie Down Bronx. We in the building. You ain't no slummies.
You know him most for his single titled "Go Get It."
Go get it.
And let's do the cocoa butter.
Oh no, why you keep bringing that up? Mocha, I told you to stop that.
And Swerve,
yeah.
And he's here to share his story with you and me, with us. Please put your hands together without further ado, Mr. Uni-G.
Let's go. Shad, make them claps louder. I need them claps louder, Shad.
Right, we need everything louder
Don't do that,
so I can get this energy going.
Shad a little hot. He can get a shape up today. He a little upset. All right? Let's go.
We got a caller already. We ain't even started. I calling you on the air. What's your name and where you calling from?
What's up, Will from the Bronx? Follow my man, Uni-G, you heard?
Yo, good looking, baby. You ain't no slime days. You a unite. Love is love, baby. Come on now.
Real vibes. Definitely real vibes. And hear that, welcome to my universe.
Yes, yeah. My new album, Welcome to My Universe. Make sure you stream that, download that. It's everywhere. Cheer. Good looking, baby.
It's all love.
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 Come on now.
Well, I want to be included in your universe right now.
Yes.
So I just want to give some of the listeners that haven't gotten a chance to know you. Just give a little bit of your background, when it all started for you, and how did it spiral to where we at right now?
Right. So I was rapping since I was 10. I was a battle rapper. And then when I was like around 17, I got into high school. I really started taking it seriously. And then Mr. Biggs from the Soul Sonic Force, Africa Bambaataa, they picked me up. They were like, this little kid is dope. And I'm like, duh. Like, I'm unique. I was real cocky. It's over the top. Then I decided to kind of part ways because I wanted to go to college and just, further my career. And I started working with Joe Budden for a little bit, prior to his drug addiction problem, which is the reason why I decided to kind of part ways from him. And then I started doing my own thing. I'm like, you know what? I want to be a part of this college tour, right? And I auditioned, right? And I'm like, I know I killed it. And they said I killed it, but I didn't get chosen because I didn't have the fan base at the time. So I'm like, you know what? This was around 2015. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do my own tour.
Okay.
And I started the Swerve tour.
Right.
The Swerve tour. And to juxtapose to my Swerve single, and it changed my life. You know what I'm saying? I got, first show I brought Fred the Godson out because I went on tour with him prior to. Shout out to Fred Gordo. And I was on his tour prior to, so I brought him on my tour, and we sold out for a show. And then the second show I did with Manolo Rose and Nitty Scott, and
shout out to Manolo.
You know what I mean? And then Graf called me that show.
Shout out to Graf.
Shout out to Graf, and he wanted to be a part of it. So I put Graf on it, and it got bigger and bigger to where Revolt was a part of the tour. You guys are, what am I talking? DSN was a part of the, Miss Mocha Marie was a part of the tour. And you know what I'm saying? And we had
Thank
Revolt.
You for that energy.
Come on now. We had you guys, we had Revolt, we had Hot 97 calling me, and it was just all for idea. I started in my bedroom, and then things started to explode. And then we did South by Southwest that first year, which was crazy. A part of the tour. Then the next year we did it again, and I was a part of Soundbite Management, you know what I'm saying? I was a part of their show, so shout out to them. My boy Mayor. Shout out to Mayor. And, it just kept on getting bigger and bigger. And Swerve got on MTV.
Okay.
And then it was the charts. Yeah, it was on charts and all of that. Yes. Swerve was what really took everything off for me. And then I just kept on going. And it took me 3 years to complete my album, Welcome to My Universe, which just dropped January 13th. And things have just been, spiraling since then. I'm on The Source now. I'm on Ebro in the morning. Sway in the Universe endorses my brand now.
Yes.
My jackets and my sweaters and stuff.
Okay. So let me see what's going on.
Oh, yes. This is embroidered. You got to change your voice. This is embroidered. Cold Chili brand. This is me on a boombox.
Nice.
The brand. So, just things has been, taking off.
Nice. Well, congratulations to you, because you have been working hard, and when I had the opportunity of meeting you and just being in your circumference musically, it was an honor. So just to see you from 3 years ago until now, to see the heighten of your career, what would you say within those 3 years, what has been like the highlight of your career so far?
What has been the highlight of my career? Why are you asking these good questions today? Don't do it all the time. What has been the highlight of my career besides soundbite management? That's how you get yourself on the show next year too.
Yeah.
Anywho, the highlight of my career, I'm real just nasty when it comes to myself. Like, I'm so hard on myself. Like, I can see myself on TV and be like, okay, like I'm on BET now, and I'm showing my mom.
Yeah, like,
she's like, so what is that BET, EBT? So I guess I have that.
Wait, she said EBT.
EBT. She's African.
Yeah.
You're gonna take her time with her.
It's all right. I have African friends.
So we all from Wakanda. So I guess the issue is growing up. When I brought the 95 home, she was like, why isn't it 100? When I, you know what I'm saying? So I have that same, mentality in music. It has to be, to a certain expectation for myself.
Yeah.
So, but to give you an answer, I guess a highlight of my career was, I guess, getting to write up on the Source, and they were like, my album sounds Jay-Z, Kanye-esque.
Yeah.
And to be compared to, Jay-Z, Kanye, Q-Tip is like, wow, like
it's amazing.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I guess that was pretty dope. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah.
So, how has the feedback been from your last project?
Oh man, the feedback has been crazy. I dropped also my video Body Bag. Make sure y'all check that out.
Yes, Body Bag.
You know what I mean? So the feedback has been crazy. I love that every single song in this album, is meaningful. There's no fillers in this album. There's no like, I made this song just to fill up the album. No, like I worked 3 years hard with Atlantic Records, and Solange has the same engineer as me. So we would grab the same, she took 3, and she took 3 years as well. So I feel like I'm a part of her journey too for no reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So both of us took 3 years, and she just got him a Grammy, and I want to do the same thing for him. So the album is going hard. And
now, when you say 3 years, a lot of people may think, well, wow, 36 months for him to make an album. What would you say during that time of making the album within 3 years? What did you find that you were more passionate about when you were creating this?
Changing people's lives, I guess, was the number one thing. Because I remember somebody called me, and she was just like, she hit me up on Facebook, and she was like, you know what, I was gonna end my life today, but I heard your song and it changed my life. And I'm like, all right, I can't, how can Uni-G, like, I'm not Jay-Z or anyone. She's like, no, like, just your character on all your songs and just how much fun you have, it just stopped me from killing myself. And I'm like, that's crazy. So going in with that mindset, I'm like, you know what, I want to make songs that appeal to everyone. You never know what anyone's going through. And I say it on one of my songs, I Fly, I wear depression very well, because someone can be smiling in your face, laughing, jumping, and you'll have no idea that inside they're just, dead, you know what I'm saying, or they're going through it. So going in with that mindset is the reason why I made this project. I wanted to change lives, and I said, if I can die now, if this was my last album, and that was my whole concept. Kanye West, prior to his car accident, he said he made a whole bunch of trash songs, and had he died in that car accident, he would have left the world with a whole bunch of songs that weren't meaningful. So I just was like, I took that same mindset. Every time I go in the studio, I have to go hard. So
Okay, so now with this new project, Welcome to My Universe. Do you have any features?
Yes.
Okay,
Jeez.
so tell us about the features. And how did you come up, how did you decide who was going to be featured on what?
You're not playing with the questions today. All the time you don't play. Matt and Miss Mocha Marie.
I appreciate
it's
that.
Next Up Radio.
I appreciate you.
So going into it, I knew I wanted a choir feel, because I'm just a choir type of guy. I'm a fake church goer. I'm not hiding in the back sleeping, but I eat the grape, the crackers with the grape juice. Anywho, so I had to make sure I had a choir on there. So I have 2 different choirs on there. A whole bunch of my friends, I got them together. I have Sammy. I like the way you look. I got Sammy on there.
Okay.
I got my girl Rena Glover. I got Lee Anderson.
Shout out to Leah Anderson.
Yeah, shout out to Lee Anderson. I had to throw on there. You know what I'm saying? She was part of my Swerve tour too.
Wow.
So Lee Anderson, Rena Glover, Sammy, the choirs. I know I'm missing something. Kevin not paying attention. He usually gives me my cues. Yeah. So I have a whole bunch of dope artists. I didn't want to have it featured packed. Although I could have, I didn't want to. So there are no other rappers on the album aside from myself and Lee Anderson and the choir. They're just doing the choruses. So I wanted to keep like that. I want people to know who I am.
You are. Yeah. So on this project, how many tracks do you have?
There's 14 tracks plus a bonus, so 15 in all in total.
Out of the 15 tracks, what would you say, what is Uni-G's top 3?
Top 3, let's get it. I think he's gonna say top 1, thank Jesus. All 15, no. Probably my song right now, for sure, Pablo, just because I was able to mix the sound of now with my message, you know what I'm saying? You know, although I'm a gangster, I don't, you know, let it show too much, you know what I'm saying? I live the thug life. So I was able to mix, you know, Pablo with the idea of, you know, today's sound, but still keep my message. So I really like that. So right now, Pablo, and probably my song, Who Am I? Oh. Who Am I? I talk about my past with Joe Budden. I talk about me and Mr. Biggs. I talk about legit everything. Yeah. You know, from my parents, you know, I really had a chance to, you know, for people to understand who I am. So I think those are probably my top 3, and you know, a few others.
Has your mom listened to your album?
My mom thinks I'm trash. Like, no matter what, you know what I'm saying? I saw her bumping a Swerve in the kitchen when she was cooking one day, but she tried to front so I saw your foot moving. So no, there was a roach. I'm like, all right, I heard you, sis. So no, my parents really don't support my music. No matter how many times they saw me on TV, and I don't really care, like, honestly, because I don't care, because I understand what they come from. You know, they were born in Ghana, so they don't understand the lifestyle of a, you know, a rapper. Like, be a doctor, go to school. You know, my brother's a doctor, my sister's going to school for law, and here comes, you know, Mr. Uni-G. They're like, you know, sit down with that. You know what I'm saying? So I understand 100% why they don't understand. They came from the bushes. They came from legit nothing to build this empire that they have now. So, you know, I take it as it is. You know, it's like, all right, you guys will see it.
Who do you find that mainly supports you?
My team, Kevin O, the model, Rashad. You know, me and Rashad go way back. My friends, Arnie Rose. Shout out to Arnie Rose. My sister, she supports me a lot. My brother does not. My brother doesn't support me. He just thinks I'm garbage. He's like, you know, your bars are whack. You know, when I drop a bar here and there, he's like, who wrote that? I'm like, that's me. He's like, it was whack. You know what I'm saying? But mainly my sister, my friends. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Yeah. So what do you want your fans to get out of this project that is titled Welcome to My Universe? What do you want them to get out of it?
To know that I'm me. When, I don't go against the grain. I do go against the grain. I don't want to be like anybody else. I don't know how to be like anybody else. I'm 100% authentic, and no song on here was like pre-planned to be on the charts or make a whole bunch of money. Just music I made from my heart, and that's what I want my unites to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? So.
All right, so let's get into your first track. I want to get into Right Now.
Okay, let's get into Right Now.
So Right Now, what was the inspiration behind creating such a track?
So boom, I didn't want to tell you, but being that was such a good question, I'm gonna have to tell you. So I was in my house, right, and I heard "Ain't No Mountain High Enough." You heard the vocal?
Yes.
You heard the vocals? I need to be a singer. So I heard that, and I'm like, I need to sample this. So I sampled it, and I'm like, I want to give that feeling that Diana Ross gives me. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Or even the original Marvin Gaye and Tammy. It's like, ain't no mountain high enough. You know what I'm saying? And that feeling I want to give back to music. I'm like, I have to do this. So when I made Right Now, I called my choir up, and I'm like, we got something. Right. And I made it, and that was it.
All right, so introduce that track.
Right now we about to get into my song. You see how I changed my voice? We about to get into my song Right Now. So off my new album, Welcome to My Universe. I'm here with Miss Mocha Marie. Next up, radio, DSN. Cheer.
Yes, baby, we are live and here vibing. Uni-G. Right now.
Did you feel the Holy Spirit?
Did I feel it?
Because in Deuteronomy verse, no, I don't know. Okay.
Now, when you perform this, when that song and you're performing it, what is it that you think about most when you're actually performing as an artist?
For that song in particular, I think about my mother. You know what I'm saying? I kind of made it for her because I know she doesn't believe, but I know once she sees everything come together, once she sees the money flowing in, then she's gonna understand my vision. Because Christ gives me a vision, He can't give everyone else. So I just have to make her a believer. So I think of when I said they found my man body floating in the Bronx River Park. I remember that. I was only 13. My boy Jordan, who got 2 to his heart. I think when Big Sean threw my CD in the garbage. I think of everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear that in the lyrics.
Yeah. I think of all those moments. Just the oldest times I was going so hard to be heard, and I remember when no one believed in me, and I had to legit start my own wave, to get people to believe in me. No manager. I still don't have. I have Jarvis who handles my management things.
Yeah, shout out to Jarvis.
Shout out to Jarvis one time. I think of all those things. I think of my team, and that's what Right Now brings out of me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So with that being said, when you're performing it, do you have the choir with you?
Of course. And I'm very dramatic with my performances.
That is
You know
so
that.
dope.
You see my performances. Every performance I come out, and Maya knows that. So I come out with I haven't done it in Texas. I can't. But I usually come out with flames. And I come up with the boxing gloves, and I come up with my posters. So with the choir, I come up with the whole church choir. I have them all dressed in gowns, holding the sparklers, and we just go full out. Just I can't believe it. And they start a cappella. Me, I'm in my deacon outfit, just the glasses and looking like a whole deacon. So yeah.
I think that's great stage presence.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know who was like that in I've been knowing him for a minute too. Jacquay, he was like that.
Oh yeah.
And I think it's great when you are an artist such as yourself and you have a lot of personality. Yeah. People resonate with that.
Right.
It's like so relatable.
Right. Thank you.
And it's more entertaining.
Right. Yeah.
So I think that's great that you do that.
Yeah. And shout out to Jacquay. I got a lot of my ideas for them too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I always want to give a person a reason to take a piece of me home with them. That's why I always have buttons. This is why I always have something like when
you gave me my button.
Shout out to your button. Go to IamUni-G.com. Get your button. Get your jackets. Get the old latest apparel.
So I'm gonna tag you and Joey Badass.
Okay.
So I got
Joey.
to. Yeah.
I was at Pro Ever. I have been having a lot of label meetings lately with what's it called? Atlantic, Rock Nation. Cinematic Music Group, Pro Era.
Yeah.
So yeah, and every time I go there, they're always shocked at my apparel and buttons
dope.
and stuff like that. So,
dope. Yeah. So dope. So with that being said, what do you have coming up? What show do you have any more tours coming up in the future? What's going on?
Yeah, so actually I have a show April 28th at in Mount Vernon. High Rollers is throwing that show. It's gonna be dope. But we're also going back on tour. We're going on the Welcome to My Universe tour now. And we're dominating, of course, the tri-state, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Boston. Then we're going to Pennsylvania. I have a big presence in Pennsylvania because I used to go to school. I went to Penn State. So
shout out to Penn State. My cousin goes there now. And shout out to you, Cuzzo, because you're being drafted for the NFL.
Wow. That's major.
Yes.
Shout out to Miss Mocha Marie's family. Yes. I want to be adopted.
Yes.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Can't wait for draft.
Can't wait for draft season. We in the building. So, we're going to Cali. We're going to, I'm doing the Houston. I'm actually headlining the Houston Music Festival, So, this whole summer we're just going on tour. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and whatever soundbite management throws at me, I'm in there like booty here. So you already know, So
you in there like booty here. So with that, we're gonna get into Pablo. Let's get into Pablo.
Ooh.
Tell me about Pablo.
So Pablo's the most different song on my album. It has a fake trap feel. And it's 100% about pretty much which contrasts with another song on my album called Paper, but it's about these wannabe, I guess, gangsters out here not knowing how detrimental it is to spread this type of message in music. Yeah. Because I know, I lived when, DMX was out, and I sort of reflect in my neighborhood. Like I know people who legit robbed people or killed people and had to have like 50 or DMX in their ear. So I'm like, this song kind of reflects on that. Stop living this fake lifestyle, want to be Pablo Escobar. You know what I'm saying? So that's
right. So introduce
Pablo.
That.
Yo, it's your boy Uni-G. Listen, I'm here on Next Up Radio. We about to get into my single Pablo. Make sure you check it out on all streaming sites.
Yeah, baby.
Hey, buddy, dog. Everyone to connect. Hey, buddy, to play.
Pablo.
Yes, baby, we are live here. Uni-G is in the building. You just heard that track, Pablo.
Yes.
Pablo. Pablo.
Make sure y'all check that out. Go to Spotify, go to Apple, iTunes thingy, go to Tidal. Make sure you stream that, download that, show me some love. You already know your boy's in the building.
Yes, in the building. All right, so the tour.
Yes, the tour.
Is starting April.
No. We have a show April 28th, but the tour is gonna start in June.
Oh, okay.
June 23rd. So we have a lot more planning to do, a lot more cities to hit. So if you want me in your city, make sure you book me. Hit up Jarvis in the email. The booking's in the bio. You know what I'm saying?
Now, with your tour, are you planning to have other artists on your tour?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure. Okay. I'm probably gonna hit up Fred, see if you want to perform. Nitty Scott. She's been on my tour a whole lot. I show love to a lot of upcoming artists.
Yeah.
So any upcoming artists want to be a part of the tour, I tell them to hit up Jarvis, and Jarvis handles the rest. But every city we're going to, we're gonna hit up the upcoming artists of that city to open up for us. And I'm gonna also bring on like a major artist. I say major quotation because we're all major. But probably like when I go out to Miami, I'm bringing out Zoe Dollars. He's my guy. I'm bringing out Zoe.
Shout out to Zoe Dollars. Yeah.
So
wow.
I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
Awesome.
So have them open them up.
Let me ask you a question. What
Let's do this.
in today's world, you see the world news, you hear a lot of different things going on. Give me one topic that is really bothersome to you.
Oh, definitely police brutality. You know what I'm saying? You know, outside of being Uni-G, you know, when the bandana and the chain comes off, I'm just a big black guy who looks like a target. You know what I'm saying? So, and I teach kids how to make beats, and I just have to, you know, for my everyday life, and it's just looking at them, knowing that one day they may be, you know, targeted just because of their skin color. I have one of my kids who's in jail right now, you know, who had to deal with police brutality, so forth and so on. So I think that's one of those topics that, you know, get to me because, you know, no matter how eloquently I can speak or, you know, wiggle my way through a situation, at the end of the day, I'm just a big black guy who looks like a target. And that's something I can't shake, you know what I'm saying? And I went to school right up the block on 149th Street, you know? So, right, you know, health opportunities. I remember having to have a gun just because, you know, my peers were scared of each other. You know, we were scared of each other because we were, you know, we were hungry. We were in the jungle. So, and knowing that the cops were scared of us, it was just like a straight triangle. Like, I'm scared of you because...
I think fear is like the major pinnacle of how things are.
Fear and hunger. You know, so we're poor. So, you know, we'll do anything to get over. And I'm going to protect myself because I know what you want from me, so forth and so on. You know what I'm saying? I got robbed right at the block. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
When I was 14 for my coat, my Mermot. So
I got robbed the other side of the block.
That's crazy.
For jewelry.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So I know how
you
it
just
is.
made me remember.
No, I know how it is. You know, we grew up in a, you know, I remember being a little gangster, you know what I'm saying? Just because I had to. I didn't want to. I was Simba who had to turn to Mufasa just because of my environment, you know, before I was ready. So, and police brutality is also, I remember being scared of the cops. Like, yo, if a cop comes to me at the wrong time, I feel like I'm going to shoot him because I think he's going to want to kill me just because I'm a big black guy.
No, are you feeling that way now?
No,
or
I mean,
that was back then?
Yeah, that was back then. You know, I'm smarter now. I know how to use my words now. Again, my sister's going to school for law, so I made sure I listened to, you know what I'm saying? I saw a lot of documentaries like the Central Park 5. I saw Oscar, what's that guy who played in Fruitvale Station? So I saw the type of things and started to, you know, educate myself on what to do and how to move around police force and stuff like that.
So what advice would you give a young man that wants to get into this business? What would be your first 3 sentences to him?
Oh, to get into the music game?
Yeah.
Be yourself 100%. Don't take anything personal, yo, because this game, it will crush you if you do.
And eat you alive.
Oh, my goodness. Don't take anything personal. People will play you and be your friend tomorrow. Don't take anything personal. And just keep going because something will happen, you know. You know, it's like a pottery, you know, how it just keeps going in circles. You feel like you're doing the same thing over and over until you realize you're building a vase or a vase, and it turns into something beautiful. What started off as clay with no form turned into something beautiful. So just keep going in that circle and just make something happen, and I guarantee you'll, you know, get somewhere. So
wow, great advice.
Thank you.
I want to get into Body Bag.
Let's get into Body Bag.
So tell me about Body Bag.
Body Bag, Body Bag. It's my single that's currently on BET. And I have art for every single song on my album. That's why I put out the booklet.
Here. Yeah.
It's one of my favorites. I'm lying, so I don't like Body Bag that much. But it's one of those quick hits.
Oh, you don't like it that much?
No, I'm not a big fan. It has no real meaning to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a meaningful rapper. I like bars and I like, you know, meaningful rap. But it's just a playful song, and I just wanted to make the song surrounded by something happy. You know what I'm saying? So,
all right, so introduce that song.
We about to get into my single Body Bag. It's on it's on BET right now. If you watch TV, if you have cable, anywho, we're here with Miss Mocha Marie about to get into Body Bag. It's your boy Uni-G. Shot, drop that.
Yes, baby, we are live here. Uni-G is in the building,
yes, y'all.
hitting us with some great music. Thank you so much for sharing your craft with me here on Next Up Radio.
Yes.
You heard right now, Pablo, Body Bag. Are we stashing or trashing? I don't hear the bomb. Oh, here we go. Are we stashing or trashing?
Wow, he said garbage.
Are we stashing or trashing?
We stashing. There we go. Thank you,
All right, so if you stashing or trashing, it doesn't matter. Give us a call, 718-239-9200. 718-239-9200. Yes, baby. Tell me what you're thinking. Tell me what you think about it. That was right now, Pablo and
Body Bag.
Body Bag. Body Bag reminds me of Harlem.
Okay.
I grew up in Harlem, but I live in the Bronx.
Okay.
But it just reminds me of just walking in to my aunt's living room, and we just all running. Everybody wants to be first.
Right.
So we can get money because they pay us to dance.
I'm dead.
No, don't take that. No pun intended.
No pun intended.
But anyway, they said, you know, everybody get body.
Got you. Yeah.
And all the little kids get in the front.
Right.
It's just like a fun.
That's the feeling I wanted to bring to it. You know what I'm saying?
And I love this album
booklet.
Booklet.
I threw it back.
You threw it back.
Yeah.
This is now. If you know about music, years ago you would have a CD with a big booklet,
right.
or you would have a poster.
Right.
You could put on your wall and stuff like that. But this is so dope.
Thank you.
And where can your fans hear and download your music?
They can hear and download my album at Spotify, Tidal, whatever, Apple iTunes. Anywhere you can get music, you can hear my music. You go to my website, www.IamUni-G.com, or follow me on all social medias at IamUni-G. I also got USBs. I'm changing the game. It's me on the boombox. I got USBs because I know people don't use CDs anymore. So I got USB, CDs, everything you can think of. You know
This is a USB.
That's mini
You
me.
are so creative.
Thank you.
So creative. I like that.
And you go to IamUni-G.com and get your USBs, only 10 bash. Chill.
Oh, okay.
You already know.
So is this?
That's yours. You
thank
dropped
you.
it.
Wait,
you gotta be more careful. You gotta be more
Okay, so I
careful.
have buttons.
I'm merged out.
Okay.
I'm merged out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Merged out. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. You already know Miss Mocha Marie in the building.
Give me one word that describes Uni-G.
Oh my gosh. You know how you got a front, like you got a big word in your mind, like transcendent. You don't know how to really spell it. Cheese, original. You know, KFC.
Ooh,
Yeah.
original, like KFC.
Hashtag.
Do they still have KFC?
I don't know. I'm a vegetarian.
Oh.
I've been a vegetarian for 9 years now, so I don't even.
Cool.
I don't know.
Was it hard for you to transition into?
No, I'm cold turkey. I'm one of those people like I get up and go. You know what I'm saying? I learned that from Rome. I be saying Rome.
Yes,
grind.
he's
I'm
so
like,
inspiring.
So you know what I'm saying? I just go. So yeah. No, it wasn't hard for me. I'm one of those people like you tell me to get up and move tomorrow, I'm out. If I want to stop eating meat, pause and all that, I just do it right there. Just cold turkey kind of guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So again, tell us when the show is again, and tell us when the tour starts.
Yes, the tour starts June 23rd, but I have a show April 28th. We're gonna be in Mount Vernon or at the High Rollers. They throwing a big show. I'm being there like booty head, slide by like a drive by, slide through like a drive through. Reno time, it's your boy Uni-G. Cheer! Is that
And
a
the
bomb
tour
alert?
will start in
June. Yes, we in the building. Welcome to my Universe tour.
All right.
Cheer.
Well, thank you so much for sharing
you
your
for
story.
having me.
About to get into a quick commercial-free music break, and we'll be right back with some more
Uni-G.
Next Up Radio. All right, let's do it. Mwah.
Cheer.